I admit, in terms of raw power, you have me bested. My own strength doesn't even begin to compare. However, you still don't have a chance of defeating me. Not a chance in hell.
Ridiculous hair. There's a real fighter.
And behind all that insufferable smarm is a dead man.
Trunks, you couldn't fathom the amount of dead men behind me.
Demented freak. I've heard enough.
You won't live long enough to care, Namek filth. I have a debt to collect. Now, I believe we have some unfinished business.
Yeah, you mentioned a debt.
So, the Super Saiyan has finally decided to show himself. I'd say it's only fitting, wouldn't you? You see, this is the way I remember you best. So this is how it should be when you die. Saiyan.
I took too much on kicking. I took too much on kicking. I took too much on kicking. I done overdosed on flash shit. All my bitches coming through they bag with a bag. Tryna say she never did. I gave her a mind. I got baby girl tweaking. Sneak out of her man, supposed to be here, that she creeping. She looking in my eyes. She told me that she had. She asked me, baby, money, am I still think I might? I said, take her, just chill. Yeah, catch it fast. Catch it shit.
You'll spill no Saiyan blood today.
A second Super Saiyan?
Kakarot's fate is no longer your concern. Your fight is with me now.
Super Saiyans, yes, but monkeys all the same. You're still all show and no substance.
I've heard of stacking the odds, but come on.
What is going on here?
Guess we've got no choice but to try. Well, it's been nice knowing you, Vegeta.
No, shut up.
Say guys, any idea what he's planning up there? Cause it sure looks like...
A Kamehameha! No, Goku! What are you thinking? You know what will happen if you fire a blast like that?
You're just posturing, aren't you? You're obviously not gonna launch an attack that would risk destroying the entire planet.
He's really gonna do it.
Kakarot trained in the hyperbolic time chamber just as we did. Now let's see what he can do. Don't you see what will happen if he keeps going like this? Goku doesn't have the strength. Then he will die.
I came here intending to talk to you. But I also wanted to check something out.
Check out what?
I wanted to see how I would actually feel if I stood before my enemy. I wondered what I'd do. I didn't even really know myself. Destroyed my village! After all of the horrible things that you've done, don't you dare talk about peace and justice! First I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna bring peace to the ninja world!
Well, I would say the reason I started taking steroids is I got tired of placing second. Well, I play second all the time. And and the first place winner always had this saran wrap finish, a drug look. And after much thought, I decided that this is very important to me. And I felt that I would undertake certain risks and pursue steroid therapy.
Squeeze! Resist! Kill me! More! Okay, run up. Squeeze it. Come on, up! Squeeze! Harder!
The self-commitment tells you down deep in your being, down deep in your soul, if you don't feel those dreams, and you don't feel that energy when you're ready to perform, you're a failure, you're nothing, you deserve to be. You don't even deserve to be called a bodybuilder. When you approach a leg extension machine, when you approach a squat rack, you have to conjure up those feelings and those commitments that you gave to yourself, and you promised yourself. You promised yourself you'd be the best person you could be. That's what makes you grow. That's what makes muscles grow. Nobody knows the secret. That is it. To me, it's not necessarily the weight that makes the body change. It's the brain, it's the mind, it's the passion that makes the body grow and change. That's the whole thing about bodybuilding. It's about you and your feelings.
It's about these sessions, but damn, they're feeling really good. Today was a decent session, but I've got to admit, setting up that clavicle fly, the one where the cuffs around my arms, is the most awkward thing to get into. Once it's set up, it's fine. But getting into it and then getting out of it is the most awkward thing. Literally, I'm sat there for about like 2 minutes thinking like, how am I going to get these off? Or getting into it, it's just like, yeah. But no, it's a good movement. To be honest, I wouldn't rate it above like an incline press movement, because to be honest, I feel I can get more of a squeeze on that. But then again, this is my first time doing that movement, so it might just get better as obviously I practice more. But it's a good movement. I'd say it's better than it's definitely better than a dumbbell chest fly, 100%. But yeah, it's a good movement. What else did I want to touch up on? Yeah, new headphones. So I think I mentioned it to you yesterday, but my other ones had snapped. And yeah, so we're on these new ones. Not gonna lie, they're pretty good, and they feel so comfortable on my ears compared to the other ones, because if you leave them on too long, they just start hurting your ears. But these over the ear ones, they sit comfortably over the top and my ears just fall in the hole. So yeah, so heading back now, have some food, as you guys would have learnt yesterday. Bagel, 2 eggs, 2 bacon medallion. I'm actually not gonna have the cream of rice this morning because the yogurt just takes too long to defrost in the evening. So before I left, I got the yogurt out and let that defrost. So by the time I get back, it should be nice, and or it should be smoother. And yeah, we'll have that. But then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I guess I'm gonna see you tomorrow for legs. Hell yeah.